Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in Little Hickville town of Belfair, Washington. Welcome to my channel everybody. So this is February 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 30. Yes, we hit 30. We are going to surpass 30. Not sure by how many more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6 more after this one, so maybe 36 altogether. We'll have to see here. So this kit was called Hello Spring February 2025's kit, and I have 3 of this card, 3 of this card, and 3 of this card is what you could have made. You would have received those wonderful 9 envelopes to cut up and do what you like with. Over here, that QR code would have led you to a video to show you how to put this kit together as it was designed. Down here it lists the coordinating colors, and over here you get a visual of everything in the kit. Over here would lead you to this set of dies called Spring is in the Air. These two make a chives plant, and these two, the bee and the honeycomb, will go with March paper pumpkin. Now videos 1 through 5, I show you everything that comes into the kit, and then after that we just kind of mosey along. So here is the chives, which you could have cut the little chives off, which I have and many of you have as well. Thanks for helping me grow. Happy Easter. Hello Spring. The little background, the chive blossom, to a wonderful friend, sending love and for you. So that being said, I'm going to set that aside. Now this one, gonna really try hard to keep this totally blank. We are going to stamp, but we are going to be stamping with the circle. Yes, the circle from the Elements of Text. This is an online stamp. I could not wait to get this, and I finally have a chance to use that. So let me show you what we are using. And by the way, this card is inspired by the Heirloom Arrangements Kit. Yes, I'm going to do videos on this, and I think this is going to be my April Wednesday series of videos. I'm going to do these cards. Now, of course, I'm going to do my own take on these cards using the things from the kit and mixing it with, of course, a few other things. So this will be what I do for April Wednesday series, along with some craft projects that I'll be recording in March here, hopefully to get them all done. But this is what my Wednesday series videos will be on. So it won't be on the same thing. Wednesdays I feel can be a little different, and I purchased this kit and I really want to use it, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. These butterflies, in fact, that one of them that I'm using today were inspired by this kit. So this card was inspired by the kit, the collage that it is. So we have a card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. We have layer number 1, which I forgot to put down. So we will put this as 1B, layer number 1A. That's how I make sense of it, right? Is 4 by 5 1/4, and this is 1/2 of the card base from the kit. That helps me not to forget. Now this is where I'm bringing in some different pieces, everybody. So I have these circle tags, which I have had now probably 9 months or more. I found them, so I pulled them out, and it's a circle. It's a 3-inch circle, so I didn't have to die cut a circle, but feel free to die cut or punch a circle. It's a nice big circle, so I'm using a circle because we're gonna stamp. Look at this. It's gonna be perfect. The little hole in there, don't worry about it. It's gonna be closed up. You're not gonna see it. So we're using a circle. We are using, layer 1B. The pink strip is 1B. Layer 2 is the 3-inch circle. Number 3 is this ephemera tag. Now this was these were a gift. Hold on. These are washi tape and they're stickers. So I went ahead and I peeled it off and I just put it onto a piece of cardstock and trimmed that off because I didn't want washi. Thank you very much. That was so handy. That's in my collection of ephemera pieces. I have a hydrangea ephemera flower. I even have a little glue dot already on it. We're using that as well. And then we're using a butterfly. Remember the kit, right? It's all about the butterflies. Well, my daughter, hubby, which one of them? I think it was my daughter ordered these, or hubby did. It was a set of 4 packages. It was under $10. Oh, he ordered me the gold foil. So this was Justice's doing. So I wanted some butterflies. So it came with butterflies. It came with these flowers in these, and really cool. It's not by Paper Gleams. Those were on Amazon. Paper Gleam has the most beautiful ephemera things I've ever seen. I just haven't ordered from them, and I don't do a lot of ordering for myself online. I tend to get my card number stolen a lot. So I have the butterfly, and then I have this little postage stamp one, and this is one of the ones from Hobby Lobby in those multi-packs you saw me use last month. I have a linen thread that I made a bow, and the elements of text, the circle one. So that being said, we're going to do this little collage up, and I do not want to put anything on the inside of this card. I keep telling myself this over and over and over again. Nothing on this card. Purposeful, right? I don't want anything on the card. I just want it to be what it is. And I just have to tell myself over and over, no stamping in the card. No stamping on the card, but this. Just this, right? So here we go. Let's grab the circle. Now I know because of where I'm doing, I can have this circle that's in the tag over to either up here in the corner, or I can have it down below. So I'm going to kind of put it up in the corner because I know by the orientation, let's see, or I could just have it totally. You know what, we're going to do it over here because I know the hydrangea is going to cover that. So I'm going to put it about at 7 o'clock. Let's just do that. So it's at 7 o'clock. We're going to ink this up. We're going to leave it. Oh, my hubby's in the garage. I can hear his music. By the way, my hubby is deaf in one ear completely. Yes. And he listens to music very loud. Let's see. Oh, yes. Love it. Love it. The only trouble is what do I do for my envelope? And I don't like my envelopes being blank. So we could add a hello. Of course we could add a hello, right? So why don't we add a little bit of text like that? And then I'm going to ink up a little bit because it won't, like this. I'm going to ink it up just there. Oh, love it. Just love it. Okay, we could do, it could be spring. We could do a hello spring. But we would definitely need Lost Lagoon, and I need to find Lost Lagoon. We're going to stamp on the envelope. Oops, lost in something or other. Everything is going to start collapsing on me. All my towers of stuff here. Let's see. Lost Lagoon is not in the cradle. Lost Lagoon, guys, is lost. That's just perfect, isn't it? Lost Lagoon is lost. So what do I do now? Bubble bath? Come on. I'm sorry. I really want Lost Lagoon, and it's like lost. All right, be that way. That'll be my next project, is finding Lost Lagoon. Don't know what to do now. We can do it in black. That's my next best thing. Oh, that is not springy. Oh, let's do it in bashful. It's not Bashful Blue anymore. It's Balmy Blue, isn't it? We're going to do it in Balmy Blue. I still want to call it Bashful Blue. There we go. We definitely won't be using this. Where on earth is my Lost Lagoon? It's lost. That's just, it's that simple, right? It's absolutely lost. And I'm scanning, but okay, so that helps me. Apparently, it helps me tremendously because that means I'm not stamping with that, but I do need it for a different card. Okay, be that way. Let's move this aside and let's glue this down. So you can see all my gorgeous little pieces, right? So if you were like me, there was a time when a collage would have scared the daylights out of me to put on a card. If it wasn't straight, I wouldn't put it on a card. If it didn't have order, I wouldn't put it on a card. Meaning it had to have symmetry. Those were things that when I first started card making scared the daylights out of me. So we're going to put this. So I'm going to just always do what I call a look-see, right? So we're going to start building it up. We have this. Now this piece, I played with it here. I played with it this way. You can play with it under here. You need to take a look and see what looks good to you. Like here, you could have done something like this. Here, you could have done, take this and put it here. And then look at there. That's a whole total different arrangement from what I'm going to do. But just by playing with it, you can make something work. Okay, let's go ahead and put, no, we're not going to, I was like, let's go ahead and put the bow on it, but we're not. So what I wanted to do is I'm going to move this a little farther over here. I know my butterfly is going to go up here. It's going to go up here on that circle for this tag. This is going to come down here off to the side. So you can see this is here. This is not all the way over. It's off centered, but collages aren't meant to be symmetrical. I don't believe, at least mine will not be. So this is where we're jumping off. So hopefully you just lay pieces down and you take a look-see and see what your eye catches. And sometimes it changes as you go to lay pieces in place. Sometimes your eye will say, oh, that does not work. And that's okay. Don't let that, you know, trip you up in card making. I know that my hydrangea, see, is going to cover that. Yes, and I wanted it down that low. This is going to come into play right here. I think I do want, I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to have the stem go up against this part here. That's just my eye. Now this tag is going to come at an angle. I do want a little bit of space. You can see how everything's laying. I want maybe a little bit more, and this is going to go right in there. Maybe there. Let's see, and this will go up. It's going to be gorgeous. So let's put this hydrangea down. Now I don't think these are sold anymore, but I guess we can let that peek out a little bit. But that's covering up the little hole. This is going to go, we could pop this up. I'm thinking, remember those foam thingies I got from, where are they? Oh, where's that little white basket with the stuff I got at the thrift store? My basket's missing. The white basket. the white rabbit. I have gone down the rabbit hole. Darn me. Where is it? Oh, those probably... Oh, you know what? I have a big old glue dot. That would work. It's going to give it a little bit of dimension, but I'm thinking, like, where are those dimension things? I got these foam dimension things at the thrift store. And they're in a white basket with some stickers that have Alice in Wonderland and stuff. And I haven't put them away, but geez, the basket has... Oh, yes, I can go down far. Oh, we're going to need 2 of these. But these are going to pop it up just a little bit. They're great big glue dots. And probably got them off of eBay, because that was back in the day when I would order stuff from eBay. So there. I think it'll match that. Dimensionals are a little bit thicker than this. Do you guys remember me telling you that my hubby was doing work on Hank's trail bike? And I thought it was, you know, a test for what he was going to do on his. I was so right. I nailed that. I was so right. Because the work has begun on hubby's bike. So let's put this more like that, because that looks better. But we got to see the butterfly. No, that looks kind of silly. Okay, there. Now this is going to need... something to go there. And I thought I was being so smart. Put tear tape on that. Okay. What do I do with this? I'm going to use another one of them little glue dots. I'm going to cut that thing. I really need to find my little container. Let's cut the glue dots. No, not use. We just need a wedge, like that much of one. Where there is a will, there is a way. Oops. If I can get the backing off, that might be helpful. And then this can come off to there. Oh, let's just pull that all the way off. I think I'm going to make it, do I want to make it sideways? No, I'm going to go straight. Well, that wasn't straight. You could have stamped a sentiment right there, but I didn't want one on the front of this card. I didn't want one. And I already did a little piece of tear tape on my little butterfly. And we have, I'm gonna roll that up a little bit. That didn't work. Cute. All right. So next we need some bling on this. Definitely need some bling. Did I prep for bling? Nope. But we have these. Oh, no. I can already see these have that little bit of pink. That'll bring that and that in. And those are the ones we're going to use. So pretty, 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 pretty. Oh. Oh, so pretty. Thank you, Lori. Lori sent me these, so we're going to go with, I got to pick it up because that doesn't like to be used like that. So we will go right here. we're going to go 2 of these size and then 1 large one right there. And that's 2 and then 1 large. I've got to go up. I think that's too far away. There. That's our cute little card. And it is blank on the inside. I did it. I did it. It says hello spring. The blue isn't too bad. It's not a perfect match. Because when I get off, right now when I stop this, it is mad search for the lost lagoon. Yes, it is. Because I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere. And I'm going to need it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Just a little something different. Yes, this was paper pumpkin. This was paper pumpkin. So it's still a paper pumpkin. The Hello Spring paper pumpkin. This could be an Easter card. I'm just leaving it blank. Why? Because I can. And I really like the idea of having a blank card for any occasion in my stash. And this is it. And I hope that it gets your eye to look at what you have a little differently. And for me, it does do the same little bit of collage work with what they used here in the heirloom arrangement kit. They're definitely little pieces of collage. And that's what I tried to recreate here. And I hope you all like it, because I just love coming in here and creating and sharing with you. So thank you for giving me that opportunity. And I am so grateful for it. And I hope that you all come back and visit me here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now. It is time to find the lost lagoon, right? Yes. Bye, everybody.